Hi, my name is Sara McMann, and today I'm going to show a gut wrench and a trap arm gut in two different ways to do it. First, you have knee on the inside, foot on the outside to keep the weight on your opponent. What you're going to do is I decide first which way I'm going to take my opponent, and on the opposite side of which way I'm going to take him, I'm going to reach that arm deep. So I want to take him this way. I'm going to reach under with this arm and grab him right at the armpit to lift them up. That way you can slide this arm in real deep around his lower ribs. Other hand, I'm going to lock right here on my own forearm. It looks like this. That way if he tries to roll forward, I can go right into my butterfly lock. That's how you lock up every gut wrench. So I decide which way I'm going, reach under, put this arm in real deep as far as I can, and lock on my own forearm. It's very important to pinch your elbows in there, because that makes the gut a lot tighter. From now, you can either put your head in the center of his back, or you can turn your head to the side of his back, the opposite of the way that you're going. I'll drive him forward a little bit, almost at this angle, not straight forward, not straight to the side, and load my knee in. Now this is what puts him in the V of my hips, where my knee is up. Right now I'm keeping my feet very close to me, so I can pop very high off of my head, not my shoulders, up, and follow through with it. The motion completely through, knee on the inside. You're reaching under, grabbing the armpit, lifting, lacing this arm through real tight on the forearm. Turn your head and start to drive on both of your feet. Drive, 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 with that knee in, knee to the ceiling, hop, and follow through. If you don't want to go through, since the gut wrench can only score the 2 points, you have to have another point in between to score off the gut wrench again. Whenever you do this, you can choose to tilt it. Reach under the armpit, same as the other gut. Head to the side. You're going to drive him up, and as soon as you break 90 degrees, you're going to stop. This knee is still pointing to the ceiling, but this other foot is going to catch his leg, and you're going to pinch with your hips. That keeps the man from starting to fight out and trying to get away from you. And you squeeze with your elbows. Same thing on the inside. Reaching through, lifting, lacing your arm through, head to the side, driving forward, knee to the ceiling, and hook with your foot and pinch with your leg right on his hips. It keeps him from fighting around too much. Next, I'll show you a trap arm gut. This is set up the exact same way also, and this one is something that you should definitely go for more because you can usually continually score and you can possibly get a tech fall when you get it. Reach through, lift them up, lace that arm through, and this time this one's sliding down to where his elbow is. If it's on the mat, that's wonderful because it's easier to trap it in. What you're going to do, instead of trying to pull that arm in, you're going to drive him forward up on it as you're taking it over. Let that go and lock your hands, pinching your elbows tight so he can't start to squirm away from it or get his hand forward. Same drive. You can tilt it or take it over, but I recommend tilting it. Bottom hand just got down. Reach it through. This one goes right to his elbow where his breaking point is. So you can pull that in. But you're mostly going to be using your legs to drive him up over it. Lock your hands, pinch it tight, elevate with your foot, and pinch in the hips. Get your 5 count. A 5 count will give you that one additional point in between. Come back to your stomach, tilt it again. Or you can gut right through with it. You don't have to tilt it, you can go through the entire gut.